Hi, my name is Alemni Yiran, and for my Do Something and Report It project, I decided to conduct an energy audit on my dorm here in Territorial Hall. So what is an energy audit? Well, an energy audit is a way that can help people understand the whole picture of home energy use. It determines how much energy your home uses or loses and helps to identify the problem areas that may need to be fixed. It can be conducted professionally, or you can perform some aspects of an audit by yourself, as I have done for this project. A study done in 2009 at the University of Pennsylvania broke down the average energy consumption per academic year by the common appliances kept within dorms on their campus. As you can see, refrigerators in dorms take up about 80% of this energy consumption. In addition to that, a UCLA study done in 2009 also noted that an average U.S. student uses about 5 kilowatt hours per week, with 90% of students using less than 12 kilowatt hours per week. It was also found by another study that an average student uses around 505.74 kilowatt hours per academic year. Here is the same breakdown of energy consumption per appliance that I showed in the previous slide, but this time excluding consumption taken up by fridges. With refrigerators excluded from this pie chart, it is much easier to see the breakdown of energy consumption among the appliances that are commonly found in the dorms. For example, 38% of the total energy consumed per year is taken up by incandescent floor lamps. On the other hand, 17% is taken up by computers, and then 6% taken up by total electronics within the dorms. To take measurements for this project, I used a kilowatt meter that I purchased from Menards. I surveyed 8 different appliances, excluding the ones that my roommate uses. To start, I checked for phantom energy used with each appliance. Then I plugged in the appliance and noted the wattage for each product. For variable power appliances such as the fridge, I left it plugged in to the kilowatt device for 24 hours in order to get the average kilowatt hour reading. I also tracked the approximate amount of time that I used for each appliance for a week. Here is the weekly log that I talked about that shows the amount of time I used for each appliance. As shown in my weekly log, a lot of the appliances that I monitored were kept plugged in for long periods of time. For example, my Glade plug-in air freshener was plugged in for 24 hours a day, which is why there's a constant time interval for that. In addition to that, I have my iPhone charger shown as 9.5 hours because I usually plug in my phone right before I go to bed and take it off right when I wake up. Here are my findings from my audit. To summarize this data, in total I estimated around 456 kilowatt hours per academic year. 49.74 kilowatt hours lower than the average of 505.74 that I mentioned earlier. This is only an estimate though, because I did not measure every single appliance that I used, and this is only calculated off of data that I collected for 1 week. In addition to that, I also realized that there are many areas in which I could have saved energy this year. For example, I tend to be very bad at unplugging some appliances, such as my air freshener, which does not need to be plugged in all the time. Doing this project has helped me to learn more about energy consumption within the dorm, and also has allowed me to become more aware of lifestyle changes that I will need to make in order to reduce my personal energy consumption. Thanks for watching.